This is Super Slinger 2007 User here, and this is a commentary on Code Red August 31st, 2010. It was delayed until September 3rd, and for a certain reason, because 3s and 9s are important. So, okay, let's see here. There's a bit of commentary by my character talking about what happened in the case file video. Then we have Proto Wheatley, who is Wheatley from Portal 2, but with the Shakespeare core shell from Portal 1. And Klaus the Administrator is reminding us that the last mission they did was successful. And of course they aim to have another success. And since it's August 31st, I had to throw in clips from the frickin' Endless 8 in here, just for some duh moment. And we have some glausification here. I think that's the last one I've been done in a while. Here's a snob with some sentence mixing. And which means that guy, Glucko, doesn't have to talk about Credit Crusades. And I was reminded of that girl on the far right saying that line. And then all of a sudden the zombies come in with Ace Attorney on-screen aliases. Because someone suggested that I put some zombies and Left 4 Dead characters in. We have Zoe as Trucy here.
This is so messed up.
And then we have this guy. I chose him because he's almost wearing a black hood like hunters do. Then we have this clip where Kagami is acting like Darth Phobos. They're both voiced by the same person. And suddenly she winks at the camera again. And as I said, characters winking at the camera is important. And this is a clip I stumbled across. And the engineer has all this dispenser bits and pieces and other junk in the donation room to donate to charity because there was that charity going on. And just there, Lewis got identified, which means people would want to get pills from him, and he's really fed up. Lewis is really fed up by this. Then we have this clip where the critics is seeing this headbandless girl again, and it's really disappointed that they have to put her headband back on her. But yeah, she takes her headband off later. And then we have this boomer. Yeah, I had to put a boomer in because it'll invoke what the critic just did. Yeah, I had no other clips to put it into, like puke coughing. And then we have Francis, who's oddly carrying a mirror because of his on-screen alias. His on-screen alias often carries a mirror around to look behind him. And then Snob, who previously walked out, is forced to come back in.
You are beautiful, sexy, and charming. Thank you.
But I guess you get what you asked for. It has zombies.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I have
some sentence mixing here. Some toast from the incinerator, which means probably means he doesn't have toast from the incinerator. You have the spy who's working on the inhibitors at the moment.
You think this thing still works?
Yeah. Yeah, this part, when I saw Linkar's history of Power Rangers for Power Rangers in space, when he put this clip on, it's kind of knew what the voice actors were doing, and I can't put these clips together with the respective voice actors. Even the Tourette's guy can't believe it. I mean, who could ever believe that Haruhi would ever say ay ay ay? And even Linkar can't believe it himself. And then the Demo Man's really drunk and tries to make someone there do the kaboom taunt. I'm just gonna say that he's trying to make the case file subject herself do the kaboom taunt, but you know, back in May 21st, my character said she'll never do the kaboom taunt. And here we have the engineer who has dared a girl to do this guitar smash taunt. Yeah, this girl, she can't bear it because apparently she's got some companion cube-like relationship, so she says some final goodbyes before smashing it, but it survives, and it needs to anyway. And then here she does the "What is love?" attempted head bobbing thing with her guitar.
Hey, tough guy. Heal up.
And Francis, the visual analyst, takes a little piece of candy out of his mouth. And the plane and the heavy, the guy in the plane and the heavy, and Dr. Fred from the old Mario Brothers show, they're all voiced by the same person. Yeah, and the tell me sounds very similar.
Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, and we have the guy in the boat and the sniper. They're voiced by the same person too.
Lads? They're gonna swarm when we come in. Oh, please.
Yeah, another security breach. We haven't had one in quite a while now. Those Left 4 Dead characters react to this,
I could use a hand defending here.
and the spy tries to look to Proto Wheatley for help, so he plugs him right into the back of the inhibitor, hoping to see if he can turn the signals around. In this clip here, the girls is playing California Girls, and I hope you know what the next line of the song is, because that's what those two are actually wearing. And I kind of threw this girl in. I haven't watched her show, but I did meet her voice actress back in May when it got compromised. And all of a sudden all these characters react to that black-haired girl with the big gun who just shot the wall. And here we go, this girl takes her headband off again. Oh man. Yeah, I think I was inspired by Devon 247 for that. And the spy suddenly unintentionally disables GLaDOS.
The device will detonate. Whoa.
Yeah, he can't believe what just happened, because now Super Singer, my character, comes in. And here is referring to the angry German kid. There's a video in which the subject acts like the angry German kid. Yeah. On the August 31st, the donation run ended with 13 users destroying their golden wrenches. And around this time also, the Poker Night at the Inventory teaser came out, so I had to make Strong Bat talk to the Heavy.
It's not fair to use gun on such a tiny man.
Yeah, no, I don't think guns are used in Poker Night, and I didn't really know at the time either. And then there's this clip where this clerk says that someone exposed herself, and then the soldier insists that she exposed her backside 3 times. The sniper overheard this, gets really ticked off by that. And Wheatley tries to bend the signal, pulls up some surveillance footage of the blonde-haired bully trying to deliver cake, and that pink-haired girl is also related. And we have the Heavy suddenly run into an onslaught of nearly 39 green onion missiles. One of it explodes. Yeah. That actually came from the original case file video, so it's not so much a big alligator moment. It is an important clue. Yeah, that's important too. And okay, this is gonna great. And now the sniper and the spy are witnessing the reactivation of we'll find out in a few moments, and this is because Super Slinger, the character, has overstayed his welcome. Yeah, she's got the GLaDOS cores too, and they can't believe what they're seeing. Yeah, and this, of course, is GLaDOS's other body. Now I made a scene back when the E3 trailer was released, and this was adapted for CODE RED August 31st, and the original version of the scene had the original E3 audio, since replaced it with the updated Wheatley audio. Should be releasing it though, and Yeah, the spy can't believe it, because let's just say that he actually backstabbed GLaDOS's other body. I think I might just try and depict this in WTPF7. And the Left 4 Dead characters and the jerk soldiers just can't talk around, referencing lines and all that junk.
Oh man.
And then,
Well, that was refreshing.
then the
Finished what your secret started.
well, it isn't GLaDOS's secret. It's Super Slinger 2007, the character's secret. And she clears her throat and starts talking in the administrator's voice. And this clue is important.
3939. Pay the price.
Yeah, of course the sniper suddenly realizes what she means and gets freaked out. Winks at the camera. Now that's important, because I have to say her costume's very similar to the subject's. Now there's gonna be a scene after the credits, so hang on tight. Now, I just randomly came up with this scene after the credits where the spy and a girl, the guitar girl, do their taunts. Now we see the spy walking in with the spy crab walk. Yeah. And then the spy just does his taunts, trying to do his spy crab taunt. And the girl tries to says stuff repeatedly, trying to do her own taunt, as it were. Yeah, it should be coming in a few seconds now. Yeah, so both of these taunts are rather mimetic in their respective communities, and they decided to kind of put them both together here. So yeah, of course it's a big lipped alligator moment as it comes out from nowhere and it's never mentioned again. So that's about it for Code Red August 31st. More commentaries are coming up soon.